Hey guys, how's it going? So we have got our wilderness palace set up here. Going to be trying out for the very first time this Kodiak canvas swag. Now I think swags originated in Australia. If not, I know they're very, very popular in Australia. It's essentially like a canvas hoop bivvy. The overall pack size of the canvas swag itself with this like rubberized bottom material is not that bad. The thing that makes it super bulky is it has a foam pad in, like a foam mattress pad. And if I was packing this along with a lot of other gear for like multi-day stuff, and I had limited space like on an ATV that I brought out today, I would still go with one of my air pads and leave the foam at home. But since I've not got to use it in the field yet, I wanted to bring it out and use it with what it's got on it. This right here is my largest 6 a.m. outdoor ultralight tarp. As you can see, there's enough room under here for a group of 5 or 6 people to sit and move around comfortably. And I just brought out, since I had the 4-wheeler, a bunch of my roller cam rope rollers so that it'd be really quick and easy. This isn't the exact configuration I had in mind, but with the tree placement and wanting to use as few stakes as possible, I only used 1 stake. This is kind of what I had to go with because there's chances of scattered thunderstorms throughout the day. It rained a good bit yesterday, but there's really no way to know. It's hit or miss. Like right there's a few little sprinkles. I don't think we're going to end up having it amount to much, But yeah, so today that y'all are seeing this, which should be on Sunday, May 12th, is my birthday. So like, this is going to be like a pre-recorded video that I wanted to have so I could upload and not have to do anything on Sunday. So there you go. Going to be 25, or I will be 25 when y'all see this. So yeah, been good so far. I do want to take and go find a stick because I brought a lantern with me just to add to that old bushcraft ambiance. So I want to see if I can find me a sturdy stick to where I can stick that in there, like stick it in the ground, because there's no, no hanging options or anything, and I'd like for it to be, at a sitting eye level. And then with it being a flame, I don't think we'll have to worry as much about flying insects. I've seen some of the tiniest ticks I've ever seen in my life in this section of woodland. These pants are coated with good old permethrin. This shirt is not, and then my hat is as well, with boots. I want to avoid those. And then like finally starting to see mosquitoes really emerge. After all this wet weather, there's a lot of mosquitoes hatching out. So yeah, hopefully that flame light will not attract them as much. Nice. So using this stick and one of these modal MODL like universal straps, I think that'll work. So now I'm just going to see if I can get it lit. Alrighty, well, we got our firebox going. So I have got some roast beef. This is corned beef and hash. And I know we done that last camp, but this time I remembered and come up with a way to bring the eggs along. So, assuming they didn't break, I've got 2 eggs wrapped in paper towels and a nice thing of cheese, and then in a pocket in my bag I have got some hot sauce, plus I got my spice kit if we want to add any of that to it, which will probably add some black pepper since we got eggs. So we are in for a treat. And And there we go. So I'm hoping that just like with the other one, we can, so I'm hoping that like just like with the other one, we can get enough juices and stuff from the fat in this, because I did not bring any oil with me. And once we get some fat and stuff in this rendered down, we'll crack our 2 eggs and put in there. And I've never tried this brand of corned beef hash, so it'll be a new experience all the way around. I hear a little bit of thunder in the background. I'm kind of disappointed because we were supposed to get some thunder showers today, but just kind of, it didn't end up playing out that way. And since we got such a square large pan, I don't have the cross members in the firebox, fire stove, whatever you prefer to call it. I will get that on here. A little bit of Old Bay too. Alright, so I did put a splash of water in here just to increase the moisture content a bit. Alright, now we should be good to add the eggs. The eggs will cook super quick. Cooking eggs on titanium is one of those things that takes a bit of practice, and even then it can still be kind of hard to get it right. I do believe it's time to add our cheese. By God, if that don't look tasty, I don't know what does. Whew. Well, to be honest, I already tasted it. This stuff is amazing. I'm not going to add hot sauce to it. The pepper, like the black pepper, and then the Old Bay seasoning, just is all this thing needs. And 2 eggs just really fluff this up and add a lot of substance to it. Well, I'll get back with y'all whenever it's time to crawl in our swag, because like we're just gonna be rocking a Wooby. There's a slight slant right here, the way that I got this on the head end, but I'm still gonna. I probably use my pillow just deflated. And then I've got a new light thing that I'm gonna see if I can position in there. It's a Geordie light. I'll show you guys that later too, whenever we set up our bedding. But I think that's good. Oh, so yeah, it's definitely got a decent bit cooler tonight. Tomorrow, believe it or not, actually, sorry, not tomorrow. This weekend, it's going to be dipping down to I think 47 degrees again at night. One night tonight, it's the lows I think 55, 56. So, you know, we have just been kind of dipping down to about 60, 62 at night. So, after the heat and humidity of the day, it's definitely a lot more noticeable. But it's been really nice chilling underneath here. There's a chance of some wind gust and stuff tonight, so I'll make sure that my tarp and everything is nice and taut before laying down. I brought this new Geordie light with me that I was wanting to put inside of our swag, because it's got a bunch of it's a smart light. It has like a lot of different features and stuff. We'll talk about this thing more once I actually teach myself a lot more about it. Like, you can, that's not the right one. Oh no, it's just got a lot of really unique and interesting features. Like, you can touch and like turn on different, like each LED individually. It's got a red light feature on it. Each setting has different things you can do with it depending on the buttons. So magnetic, lots of clips. It's a very, very unique piece of gear. So I'm going to see if there's a place inside, because I'd like to have the red light. There we go. That's the red light I was looking for. And then, very, very nifty. So we'll probably sleep, since there's not supposed to be any precipitation now, with just this top section of the bug screen. That way we can get some airflow. But if the temp gets really low, I just brought my Woovie. If it dips lower than what it said it was going to, and we can always close up this canvas to help hold in a little bit more heat. And then we got our Zero Foxtrot Woobie and the Sierra Madre camp pillow. I want to be kind of quick with this so that we don't let anything inside our swag here. And now bringing y'all in for a closer look. That's what it looks like down through. This thing has this foam pad, and then they have like this really cool and cozy looking plaid sheet covering on it. So I mean, that just looks like home away from home to me. If I was doing any type of extended stay somewhere, you better believe this is the type of thing that I'd bring with me. There's these little tiny pockets right here. You can put headlamps or really anything you need. Right here, it's kind of hard to do this without being able to use the wide angle. Definitely going to open that up to have the airflow at her head. I could take that Geordie light and probably put it from that. I wish there was a small hook or loop somewhere up here around the head area to put a light. But I mean, you know, getting in this, normally if you're in it, you're going to be bedded down anyways. But I thought I'd give you guys a look. It also has this cool little doormat. I had this folded back because there was a chance of rain, and it is extended past this edge of the tarp. But that's a nice place to set your boots, and I can even set my boots on there and fold this over to kind of help prevent stuff from getting at them. Jesus Christ, Moss, calm yourself. And I'm starting to hear, sounds like a breeze is starting to kick up. This right here is a very little dense of young, like a forest of dense younger pine and poplar trees, mainly pine trees. So I mean, it kind of blocks a lot of the wind. But then it's surrounded by, you know, old mature forest. So you can kind of hear, oh, that right there is perfect. You can really hear the wind and stuff like that. picking up at a distance before it gets to where you're at. Oh, that feels so nice on the back. You know, I think I'm just going to leave this windbreaker on for now, and then let the just cover my legs and my feet with the Wooby, because this is a really like nice, loose fit and comfy windbreaker. Zip this up. So now no creepy crawlies can get to us. This thing is very side sleeper friendly, and just having such a large foam mat's nice. I mean, really, if you're very well acquainted with the other person, you could sleep 2 people in here. It would just be, you know, tight. But a good, it'd be a swaggy cuddle session, you know. But yeah, all in all, really like it. I can't wait for summer to be over and winter to get here, because I can't wait to try some of these new sleep systems out in cold weather. To me, this thing right here is just screaming to be set up like in a snowstorm. Like, get in here, close the whole thing up, get cozy in a nice sleeping bag. But yeah, guys, that's how we're going to leave it for the night. So I'm going to just get situated, and I will see y'all fine individuals in the morning for a cup of coffee. Ugh. Well, good morning, guys. How's it going? It is a very lovely morning. We got a nice, cool breeze blowing through. Today's one of the first days where it's supposed to be cooling off a bit before the weekend, so it's just really nice after having all this like heat and humidity. And I got to say, last night that thing slept like a dream. I'm really digging this swag setup. I mean, those of y'all that's been around know that I love just bivvy camping in general. So this is kind of like a 5-star hotel bivvy in bivvy version. So whenever the bulk isn't a factor, you better believe I'm going to try to take this thing out with me. So yeah, guys, that's going to do it for this one. As always, I really appreciate taking time to watch the video. You know, feel free to go back, check out any of the other ones in the old video catalog, because there is quite a few. If you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up button on this video. If you're interested in any of the gear and stuff that I've used here, just check the video description down below. Try to always link to the gear that I use in videos, for those that are you know, curious and want to check them out for yourself. Well, and then finally, make sure you put in that comment section with thoughts, opinions, questions, anything you know, anything to do with this video or future videos, just anything you feel like typing out. So till the next one, guys. Adios.